In 1911, the Olympic rammed a warship. In 1912, the Titanic sank. In 1916, the Britannic exploded. What do these three disasters have in common? One woman was on all of them and survived. Every single one. Hi, I'm Eric, and today we're meeting the luckiest and unluckiest woman in history. Her name? Violet Jessop, ship stewardess, ocean magnate, human middle finger to death itself. She wasn't cursed, but if she stepped on a boat, you might want to grab a lifeboat and write a goodbye letter. It started with the Olympic, Titanic's older, clunkier, less attractive sister. Violet worked as a stewardess, folding towels, fetching tea, and making sure rich people didn't spill their caviar. Then the ship slammed into a British warship. Metal screamed, water poured in, and panic spread like butter on toast. Violet? Unbothered. She probably fluffed a pillow and told someone, "Sir, your breakfast may be slightly delayed." She survived, shook it off, went back to work like it was just another Tuesday. And that's our first hit. We're gonna need a scoreboard. Boats destroyed, 1. Surviving combo, +1. Violet? Still floating. Actually, should we count the British warship too? Yeah, let's just... Next came the Titanic, the unsinkable ship, also known as a floating ego trip with extra chandeliers. Violet joined the crew like, "Cool boat, hope this one floats." Spoiler, we all know how that ended. Nope, not that scene. Yeah, that one. That was sad. Anyway, after the iceberg hit and the ship split like a soggy baguette, Violet was calm, collected, and terrifyingly competent. And no joke here, she really was heroic. She helped passengers into lifeboats, then got tossed into lifeboat 16 holding someone else's baby. She survived the night, returned the baby, and let's be honest, probably didn't even get overtime. Drum roll, please. Let's check the scoreboard. Boats destroyed, 3. Surviving combo, +2. Violet, unbroken. Now, a normal person might have said, "You know what? That's enough boats. Maybe move inland, open a bakery, marry a lighthouse." But Violet? Hell no! She became a wartime nurse on another ship. Enter the Britannic, Titanic's war-hardened little sister, converted into a hospital ship during World War I. Off the coast of Greece, it hit a mine. You know, the water bomb. And Violet dove off the deck, heroic again. Except the propellers were still spinning. She got sucked under, cracked her skull, and still survived. Because apparently, Violet had the premium plan, not dying plus. Drums again, please. That's another round for Violet. Boats destroyed, 4. Surviving combo, +3. Violet? Can't sink, won't sink. And after all that, she didn't retire, didn't write a book, didn't even brag. She just kept working as a stewardess for decades. Meanwhile, the geniuses who designed these floating disasters got rewarded. But Violet got a concussion and clocked in for her next shift. While some people fear death, Violet stared it in the face and said, "You again?" 3 shipwrecks later, she just kept sailing. If you made it to this point, hit like and subscribe for more stories like this. And if you're ever boarding a ship and Violet Jessop's on board, run, swim, teleport, just don't be on the same ship.